Hey guys, it's Estefanie from XOXO Estefanie. How are you doing? So I know I'm behind on getting these videos out, but I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right in. I'm gonna show you my February budget as well as go over January's, what the end was. I didn't track as good as I had planned for January, but it's a learning period for myself to figure out what exactly works for me to keep track of all my expenses and to pay off debt as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna go back to January. On here I marked down all of my bills, and then in the back I showed you guys this in the last video that I did. Let's see if you can, just want to make sure that you guys can see. So I have my debt payoff, January of 2018. I listed all of my debts, and then I listed the day that I made a payment, charges that I had, and again payments. So for debt in January I paid $611.54. Down here I have my savings and my sinking funds. Excuse me. I was not able to add anything to these two sinking funds because my income for the month was a lot lower than expected. Unfortunately, I didn't have a payment come through, so that way I can go ahead and apply what I needed to apply towards my sinking funds and more towards debt. So for this month, for January, towards my savings and sinking funds, I put $171.75 towards that. Okay, so I mean, overall, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I did put quite a bit towards, excuse me, towards my debt. I typically only do, I want to say about $560 or so, $550, somewhere around there. But I was able to still put $611 towards debt. So, I mean, that's a win. And before, I never even put anything in savings because I would spend all the money. All right, so that is January. Let's go ahead and go to February. Now, I know that we are already in the second week of February, and I'm barely getting around to this. Graveyard just really kicks my butt. So, sorry, my phone's in the way. All right, so for February, what I do my daughter wanted to do arts and crafts on the table, so I have trash everywhere. Little pieces. Anywho, so for the monthly view, what I like to do is list my paydays, and I also like to list all my bills. I did purchase a budget sticker book from Michael's with a coupon, so that way I can start utilizing this and paydays and all that stuff. So that way I can just make it pretty, because I feel if it's something that I can enjoy doing, then I will utilize this a lot more like I used to when I used to have a lot of stickers, and I actually would spend a lot of time using my planner, but now it's kind of up in the air, but I'm getting back to it. I also do a quote and what I need to take out of each check for my rent and my car. So that's how much I need to take out of my paycheck each payday just for 2 items. It sucks. So this month I'm doing the budget payoff differently for the monthly view. So I already went ahead and filled it out just because I don't want to make these videos too long for you guys. I know that we are all busy and we all have stuff that we need to be doing. So again, like I said previously, I am a huge scratch paper scratch paper type person. So I already went ahead and listed everything I purchased. This was during the first week of February. So I tried to purchase all my stuff at the beginning of the month so that way it can last us. I did go over budget and I will go ahead and show you guys that. So what I did after I listed everything, I added them up by category down here. So I have groceries, gas, household, family, plus extra spending. So I already went ahead and wrote down where I was over and how much I was over. And then if it's in green, that means I still have money left for the month. So I took this list and I applied it right here. Now, my first area is debt. Now, like I said, this is completely different from last month. I'm still trying to figure out what works for me and see if I like it more this way. I kind of already do, just because it's more organized instead of just kind of all over the place. So that way I can see how much I'm spending or paying towards or anything each week. So for debt, the first week of February, I did not pay anything towards debt. I will be paying it this week because I have 2 bills due, I believe, this week. Nope, it looks like it's just my bed that's due, and I'm planning on paying an extra payment on that one, or not an extra payment, just extra towards it. And then week 3, I have my bed. Probably week 4 is when I send the full car payment in. But it's nice to see if I'm putting extra towards each week. Now for my savings and sinking funds, same thing. I was not able to, excuse me, I was not able to put anything towards the first week of February. Granted, we are on the 6th of February, I believe, but we will see. I also wrote down how much I had in January right here, so that way once I'm done here, I can go ahead and put a total amount of what I put towards sinking funds, and then I'll be able to add that up and then put it on March's, so that way I can see it continue to grow. Now here are my flexible spending. Now I have this list, ongoing lists that are, I'm sorry, monthly bills list. And most of these are set rates. Now, there are a few that are flexible, so that is why I am making this, because I want to see how much, I want to see the breakdown of how much I'm spending per week and how much I'm going over. Now, right here, I put flexible spending in all of the flexible spending categories. I put my budget next to what it is, and then during week 1, the line just means nothing was spent in that category. Now, if it's already in red, that means I am over. Groceries, I'm over by $2.10. I meal plan for the month, so I tried to purchase everything that I would need for the month during that first week, so that way I wouldn't have to go to the grocery store. I would have to go to the grocery store just for produce and milk, and just simple things like that. So I am planning on not spending more than $15 per week, but fingers crossed. Gas, I filled up for $32 because I spend a lot of money at the grocery store. They give us points, so it makes my gas cheaper. So that does help a lot. Household, I didn't have anything budgeted for. I don't know why. It's not on my list. I try to take household products out of my grocery budget, but this month I just wasn't able to. So the reason why it's so high is because I stockpile. I coupon quite a bit. I can go ahead and show you the breakdown of it on this sheet right here. So I went to Safeway for some household products. The cashier charged me $14.52, which was incorrect. So they gave me $4 in cash, which brought it down to $15.52. I went to Safeway the next morning. I don't know. I'm going off of what my bank statement says on the dates, but it's probably off. Anywho, I went to Safeway again for some household products. I was able to buy 5 different cleansers. That should last me about 2 months, 2 or 3 months. And I spent $3.57. And then I went to Fry's where I did my stockpile of $100.95. That included laundry detergent, shampoos, feminine products, body washes, dryer sheets, laundry sprinkles, like I think they're called like I Like Gain. They're fireworks, deodorant, everything. So we are pretty much stocked up on that for probably, I want to say 5 to 6 months worth of stuff. Maybe not the laundry detergent because we wash a lot. But that is basically what I spent on that. I didn't do the breakdown on groceries, I'm sorry. So originally it came out to $188 and some change between these 3. However, what put me over was because I went to go visit my mother over the weekend, and since I work graveyard, I saw her after I had worked my 12-hour shift plus the drive to her, which is about an hour away. And then we just spent all day together with the kids, and by the time we were done running errands, I was just so exhausted that I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to make dinner when I get home. So I went to Fry's and purchased ready meals so that way I can make sure the kids eat. When we got home, spending money right here. So I took my kids to brunch one day because we weren't able to do our family outing for January, so I wanted to give them a little treat. I gave $12 to my mom because she wanted cash for something. Let's see. Extra spending was Michael's and Walmart. So that was $30.16 plus the $36.92, which came out to $67.08. And my budget is $100, so I still have a little bit of money, which is $32.92. But yeah, and then I have my eyebrows, which is budgeted for $15, and my son's haircut for $20. But that's about it, guys. I will go ahead and keep doing this every week. If you guys want to see that, if you guys want to see me go ahead and fill out exactly what I spent, let me know in the comments below, and I will go ahead and make these videos for you guys. If you guys have any suggestions or comments or anything, go ahead and leave them down below. Like I said, I will get back to you as soon as I can. But I just want to thank you for watching, and if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.